So I have made it to a new spot on the Connecticut River. I've never fished here before, but this is going to be the home of my next team tournament for Slayer Nation. Now, I don't think I could have asked for a better morning. It's like 60 degrees out right now, no wind at all. I am just so pumped to get out on the water and start fishing. Now, as you guys can tell, I got my kayak already rigged up, got all 8 of my rods with me today. I really want to try to figure them out today for my tournament. So this section of the Connecticut River has no backwater spots where I can kind of sneak into out off of this main river right here. Some of these baits are going to change, but for right now, this is what I have tied on. I have a crankbait, I have a Texas rig, a ball head, whopper plopper, got a drop shot, obviously my wacky rig, chatterbait, and then I have a swim bait here. That's a really nice one. What I think I'm going to start doing is heading up river, basically as far as I can, and just start fishing back down to the ramp. Now, I've never been here before, so that's just what I think I'm gonna do. But it's probably going to be about 15 minutes to the first spot, so see you guys there. But you know what? I'm actually not going to go too far up river. The weather's just too good not to just start fishing here. But yeah, let's just start off with the whopper plopper. Oops. Ooh, swing and a miss right there. That was actually something nice. All right, so I've been fishing now for roughly 45 minutes, and I had that one sniff on the whopper plopper. Other than that, nothing. Everything seems to be pretty shallow and sandy, with a couple trees that only go into about a foot of water with nothing but sand around them. But I'm hoping it's not going to be extremely tough. Didn't want to have to break out the drop shot this early, but we're gonna have to bring out the drop shot this early. Okay, first bite today. Jeez. It's a tiny bass, but he is fighting really hard. Well, first bite for me today is probably an 11, 10-inch bass on the drop shot. Switch back to the whopper plopper. Let's try a crankbait. There we go. That feels like a nice one. Well, 13-incher, nice. And fat rock bass. This is the first spot that actually looks promising on this river, but I got nothing on the whopper plopper, nothing on the crankbait, nothing on the Texas rig, and that's my first bite in this area. I mean, as you guys can tell, it's rocky, it drops off real quick, so there should be fish here to catch. That might have been a bite. It is a bite. Feels like another rocky. That's because it is another rocky. There we go. Oh my gosh. That's a nice bass. Swimming right at me. Get down there. Oh shoot. You know what? I forgot my net back at the launch. Fish is not giving up. That's a nice bass. And that stinks that I left my net back at the launch. With how many people are out during Memorial Day, there's no way it's still going to be there. Somebody's gonna jack it. 13 3/4. What a nice fighting smallmouth. First keeper today on the drop shot. bass was right where it should be. Bunch of rock, there's a drop off. Basically everywhere else on this river has been not so interesting. What is this? A big rock bass? Well, slightly bigger than average rock bass. No, small rock bass. You know what? I should be eating you. Another rock bass? Biggest one today. Not saying much though. So, I've been fishing now for about 2 hours and not too much to show for it. Quite a bit of rock bass, a couple smallmouth that were pretty small. So far, that one rock wall that I just fished was the only good looking spot so far, and that's where I caught mainly all my fish. I did get one bite kind of randomly by a tree, but for the most part, all my fish kind of came by rocks. Probably can't see, but this is basically what I've been dealing with all day so far today. Just super shallow, about 3 foot of water. Not too much structure so far either. So now the plan is to basically go to that point in front of me there, look around the corner, see what's there. If I see anything good around that corner, I will paddle up to it and start fishing it. But now what I'm going to start doing is, if I can't find any spots on this right side, what I'm gonna do is switch over to that left side and start fishing my way back down towards the ramp. I don't see anything, it just seems super shallow over there. So what I'm gonna do is cross over to the other side of the river. So basically I already kind of know I'm going to be throwing the drop shot during the tournament. Let's see if I can try to get bit on like literally anything else. my God. Oh my God. Nice, nice smallie. Oh my God. Why did I leave my net at the ramp? This is a nice fish right here. This is definitely gonna help come tournament time for sure. There's a big smallie. It's not giving up either. These river fish just fight forever. If I had the net, it would have been caught 5 minutes ago. Oh my gosh, there we go. Hook point right in the roof of that mouth. Look at the size of that smallmouth. Spawned out though. But give it a quick bump. That's an easy 17.5-inch smallmouth. Let's put it back real quick. Just in case it was on a bed, I don't want to float too much further down river right here. Oh, that's not good. I just set the hook right into whatever's down there. This is what I'm looking for. There's his face, but I'm going to be switching over to a 1/5 of an ounce Ned rig just to try it out. Now, I already kind of know the drop shot is working, but I want to see if it's really the drop shot that's working or it's the bait. Oh. There we go. That's a nice one right here. That's a really nice one. And of course I don't have the net. Of course I don't have the net. Oh, this thing is heavy. This thing just isn't giving up. It's not like I'm not trying to get it in. It's just these river smallmouth fight unbelievably hard. What another nice bass. That is a solid smallmouth right there. Not sure I'm gonna be able to pattern this fish. That's another 17.5. I'm just gonna put her back at that rock I caught her. The rock is literally right here in front of me. This is that rock that I caught her on. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just threw it right at that rock. Just in case she was protecting a bed that I didn't see. I want to put her back on the exact spot I caught her. So I am back at the ramp, and that is it for today. Now I did kind of come back to the ramp a little bit early, and that's for a couple reasons. One, a lot of the smallmouth were on beds, so even if I stayed here all day, I really don't think I could pattern that bite for the tournament in a week, because who actually knows if those bass are still going to be on beds in a week. I'm going to be going straight back to those rocks, because that's the only place where I got bit today. I need to find rocks during the tournaments, and I need to find the rocks quickly. Now I already know I'm going to be having the Ned rig tied on, I'm going to be having the wacky worm tied on, I'm going to have a jig tied on, but I did spend a solid 5 hours out on the water today. Just hope those smallmouth are in the same general area. It doesn't matter if they're not on beds, I just hope that they're in that general area still. And this right here is what I was getting them to bite on, a 3.6-inch flatworm in Gobi color, one of my favorite colors. But that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Peace.